Good morning. This is your Tuesday market update. As you can see behind me, the Dow is selling off, which is exactly what the spreadsheet was telling me. However, because we gapped down at the open, if we were to close up today, it's only Tuesday, there still is a lot of money from Friday's payrolls coming into the market because it has to land in here. Keep that in mind. So as more people savings rate is dropping in the United States, but as people are getting paid and more people are back to work, all that money is going into their 401k, which is going into an indexed mutual fund, which is meaning that there's all kinds of pressure here in the market to buy every single day. So much money being created, or at least so much money being passed around, if you want to think about it that way. So here we have a Dow down. We'll have to see what the data set comes out at. My dog of the Dow wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. There's just not enough volume in the dog. And so I've already liquidated that position. Wasn't the right thing. I want to just keep the cash. Obviously, the XLE is doing exceptionally well. Oxy has bounced back as well too. So all of that stuff's still good. I still have my trade for Oxy for Friday. We'll see what happens with it. Ideally, I would like to hold Oxy, even though an analyst came out today and said Oxy sucks. Who cares? Doesn't matter. But as we were going through today, what today's topic is all of the analysts that can't see anything. So when you're sitting here on the couch watching CNBC in the morning, having your bowl of oatmeal or your bowl of cereal, whatever it is, with 2 chocolate chip cookies in it, you listen. And I don't think analysts even listen any longer. I don't think they watch CNBC and listen to what people are saying. So the people today that they've had on, Jim Cramer, all of the people, the railroad came out today, Union Pacific, and said our numbers are going to suck. Our diesel costs, even though we get 400 miles to the gallon, our cost basis is soaring on everything that we do. Maintenance, parts, just everything. Windshield washer fluid for the train, everything. Cost is soaring on everything. Our margins are going to be compressed strongly going forward. It's called a recession. All of the people talking today, Target came out and said, we suck. We have screwed this up so bad. Our warehouses are so full of stuff because we misjudged the U.S. consumer that we're going to sell everything for a loss in all of our warehouses to clear them all out so that we're ready to be able to rebuild ourselves from the ashes. Walmart, the number one retailer on the planet, said things have been really, really sucky. It's very, very hard to make a buck. And we're going to try to make a buck in any way that we possibly can. So everywhere you sit and listen. But the analyst, this guy here, doesn't make any sense. Numbers are sucky across the board. They suck. Oh, but hey, the Fed could save the world, save the planet. Well, the Fed didn't save this. The Fed was in buying E-mini futures. You've seen that at 3:30 this morning. I happened to get up at 4 o'clock. I had a little bit of leg pain, so I was out walking around, checked quickly. But then as the time went on, we're down 211. We know that we're looking 31. That's what we're looking for here. I think it was, I forget exactly what the number was yesterday on yesterday's video. Might be, no, I think it's 32.5 is what we're looking for, another 200 points down so far. But we're looking for about a 1,200 point loss from 33. So 32, yep, 31.8, 31.7 is what we're looking for, 31.6. We're sitting 32. We still have 1,000 points to go in this downturn. We know the downturn is getting stronger, but we're gonna have to see what the data sets look like for today. Today's one of those mixed days. The dog wasn't doing enough, so I got rid of it. I just said, there's a $25 gain. Let's take a $25 gain on that 100 shares. Wasn't anything serious at all. But I'm back to cash again. I've got now enough cash to be able to buy 100 shares of XLE if I decide to buy XLE back again and play it on that $90 trade. Gives me some different flexibilities again. So I'm going to go out and do some real estate business here hopefully today. Let's talk about the real estate business here in the city of Windsor. It makes, again, no sense. Everybody that needs a house to shelter them from a storm, which is what a house does. It's all that a house does. Shelters you from a storm, gives you a place to live so that you're not out on the street or exposed to the elements. There's huge value to that. It's called life. That's why a house is so valuable. But right now in the Windsor market, we are selling through houses. We are. It's just we have a lot of inventory under 600,000 that happen to hit the market. So everybody's thinking, oh my God, the Windsor market's failing. It's not it at all. It's that the concept, all of a sudden, everybody that had less than a $600,000 house, I just seen a young lady yesterday, 78 years old. She has 2 houses under $600,000 here sitting, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And that's okay. It's okay not to. And she's renting on Riverside Drive. She has 2 houses here. There's a ton of people here that have multiple houses. I have a client from overseas that has 7 units here. And 6 of them are sitting vacant, not doing anything. And he's like, that's okay, Brian, it's okay. I think I'm going to sell them in the fall. So at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense. Right now, we have tons of inventory under 600,000. And everybody's, I should wait. I should wait. I should wait. The Windsor market could go back to being the butthole of Canada again. And that's not true. We have a brand new battery plant, 3,000 new jobs coming here. We have a brand new hospital coming here. We have a brand new border crossing, over $1 billion border crossing. That we have no industrial properties here whatsoever. Everything has to be built from the ground up. It has to be developed from the ground up. Yet everybody, Windsor could be really, really sucky again. We're getting a freaking brand new battery plant. Chrysler just announced that they're spending all of their money here retooling. They're moving the production from Brampton to here. They're doing all kinds of things. We have just staggering amounts of data all around us. I try to point it out, and everybody's like, yeah, but I better wait. Why? What are you waiting for? Don't you need a house? Well, yeah, but houses could be cheaper 6 months from now. You need shelter now. It poured last night. I don't understand. Why would you wait? Interest rates are only going to go up from here. The Federal Reserve has already announced it. Why wouldn't you lock in your 5-year rate now? I don't understand. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But a lot of people are just like, well, hey, I watch this guy on CNBC and he's saying something mumbly-jumbly about something that I don't necessarily understand. But he's saying that, hey, things could get, could get better. Okay, if they're going to get better, then why wouldn't you be buying a house now? It's going to get better. So I just don't understand it. It's just the way that it is right now in this market. Everybody's kind of freezing for some stupid reason. Somebody wants to buy Kohl's. And they're thinking about buying Kohl's. If there's any department store on the planet that has a massive problem right now, it's Kohl's. They've always had a problem. Every time you'd walk into their store, I'd be like, oh my God, look at all this crap on these shelves. It's just jammed in here. What the hell's going on? Get me the heck out of here. And yeah, so anyway, those are the things that I'm seeing here today. A lot of it doesn't make any sense. We are in a downward trend, looking for 31.7 on this reboot. We'll see what the data sets are for today. Today's a marginal day anyway. Tomorrow is the be-all, tell-all. It's Wednesday. We've had one Wednesday reversal so far that we can count in the last month. So we'll have to see what happens for Wednesday. I believe the trend is further down. Trend is our friend here. It was just a bear market rally, which was exactly what we were expecting. And there still is a lot of money coming into the market from last week's payrolls that is going into index funds, and that's why the market is acting like it is. So anyway, thanks. Have a great Tuesday. Let's get out there and do some other stuff.